Have you ever wondered what it's like to be married to a hero? The life of an Air Force wife is not as glamorous as you might think. Our story today revolves around a woman who is married to an Air Force serviceman, a mother to 3 children, and a hero in her own right. Born and raised in a middle-class family, she was the eldest of 6 children. Her father was a farmer, and despite the traditional norms, he never discriminated between his daughters and sons when it came to education. She was allowed to study what she desired, and she completed her ITI and CTI from a reputable institute. As she was in her final year of graduation, talks about her marriage started surfacing. Being the eldest, her mother was worried about her marriage and the societal pressures that came along with it. Despite their financial constraints, her parents were keen on finding a suitable match for her, someone who would respect and love their daughter, not someone who was interested in a hefty dowry. In a twist of fate, an uncle who was a close friend of her father introduced her to a young man in the Air Force. Her father thought it was a good match and proceeded with the proposal. The young man's family background wasn't affluent, but what mattered to him was a good-hearted girl who could take care of his mother, as his elder brother was more interested in squandering money than taking responsibilities. So the girl who had dreams of establishing her own career became an Air Force wife. Post-marriage, she gave birth to a baby girl and her responsibilities increased. With her husband's posting in an out-of-town area, she was unable to pursue her career further. Her dreams, her aspirations were put on hold, but she stood by her family, her husband, supporting them in every step of their journey, silently sacrificing her dreams for their happiness and well-being. Marriage brought new responsibilities and challenges for our Air Force wife. Her life took a turn as she stepped into an entirely new world, a world filled with dreams, hopes, and aspirations. Yet it was also a world that came with its share of struggles and responsibilities. Her journey as a wife began, and soon she was blessed with a beautiful daughter. Happiness filled their small world, but with the birth of her child, her responsibilities grew manifold. Her husband's job in the Air Force often took him away, leaving her alone to manage the household and take care of their little one. Financial difficulties added to her struggles, but she remained undeterred. The responsibilities towards her husband's family were heavy, building a home in the village, ensuring her husband's family was taken care of, and keeping the social norms intact were tasks she had to shoulder. It seemed like an uphill battle, but she was determined to create a safe haven for her family. Yet the challenges kept piling up. Her brother-in-law usurped the house they built in the village. Her husband's 2 sisters needed to be married off, and the couple had to bear the brunt of the expenses. All this while they were trying to keep their heads above water. But life is a series of ups and downs, and they too had their fair share. From the year 2013 when they got married, they have seen many highs and lows. Today they are blessed with 2 daughters and a son. By divine grace, everything in the family is now stable. They have severed ties with the brother-in-law, and they even have a house of their own. Her husband's salary has improved, and both their daughters are studying in an Air Force school. Her mother-in-law stays with them. Despite all these challenges, she managed to build a home for her family and ensured her children's education. But deep down, she feels a void, a sense of unfulfillment, a dream that remains unfulfilled. It's a struggle that many women face, a struggle between personal aspirations and familial responsibilities. Even though she has a family and a home, there is a feeling of unfulfillment that lingers in her heart. She carries a dream that was never allowed to take flight, a dream that was tucked away in the corners of her heart, hidden beneath layers of responsibilities and societal expectations. She is an Air Force wife, a mother to 3 beautiful children, and a caregiver to her elderly mother-in-law. But before all that, she was a girl with ambitions, a girl who aspired to have a career, to make a mark in the world. She had dreams of working, of using her education, of contributing to society, but those dreams were put on hold, a pause that became permanent. She wonders, is it too late? Her friends, they all have careers now. They are building lives outside their homes. Each time she hears of their achievements, a part of her yearns to be out there, making a difference, fulfilling her potential. But then she looks at her family, her children who need her, her mother-in-law who depends on her, and she feels torn. She is at a crossroads of her life, a junction where her dreams and responsibilities collide. She wonders, should she continue to put her dreams on hold, to prioritize the needs of her family? Or is it time to dust off those dreams, to give them a chance, to give herself a chance? Should she continue living for others, or is it time for her to think about herself? This is the unfulfilled dream of our Air Force wife, a dream that waits patiently, hoping for a chance to see the light of day. What advice would you give to our Air Force wife? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more such stories. Until next time, stay safe and thank you for watching.